Finally, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's been a very long time since I've made a video, and the reason for it, I was super busy. I've been super busy with my main work. And despite the fact that I was very busy with my main work, I've still managed to do a lot of changes in my studio. I'm going to be making separate videos about all the changes, or each of the changes that I've made. But just to give you an overview of what to expect in the next, hopefully, couple of weeks, here's the list of the things that I've got, I've changed, I've bought, I've sold. So one of them, and I think this would be the main change or the biggest change in my setup, was selling my SSL6 mixer. For those who watch my channels, you probably know how excited I was and how appreciative I was using the mixer, and I really like the mixer. I really didn't want to sell it. It's just some other changes within my studio setup sort of forced me into going into selling it, and those changes were acquiring more synthesizers. Over the years, I used to own a lot of different keyboards. Some of them I really liked, and since I was missing them since selling. And recently I've managed to get not all but most of the synthesizers that I really enjoyed. I used to have two, which was Akai MPC and Roland Phantom, but I bought an extra two, another two on top. So having four different synthesizers and only one stereo channel, or channel 1 and 2 on SSL6 mixer, that kind of like, this is where I had a lot of problems with. Yes, I know SSL6 mixer would allow you to easily connect four different synths, but only one of them would be used with EQs and compressions and insert points and all that stuff. The rest is just a volume control, really. After quite serious consideration, I decided to replace it with something else. So I'm going to be making a separate video about what I actually replaced it with. Also, that made me to rethink my entire setup, and so then I've done some changes to the interface that I've used. I know I've done even some reviews on some of the things in the past, but I think there were some important points that I've missed during those reviews, and I want to sort of go back and revisit them. Also, in this upcoming videos, I'm going to try and make videos with live jamming on all of these keyboards. I was never a big fan of live jamming. I was always looking for the keyboards which has sequencers built in, and I would compose songs and, you know, all that stuff. But since I really don't have much time nowadays, and I only get to play for an hour here, an hour there, it kind of like forced me to change into this live performance mode, if you will. It was a rediscovery of the keyboards that I already knew from composing point of view. And I was quite surprised, so I think some of you might be surprised, and again, it might be interesting for you to watch some of the things that you can actually do with these keyboards. My initial idea and my initial goal, if you will, is to connect all of these things and compose something using all the keyboards that I currently have. Each of these keyboards is very powerful. It's a standalone workstation, and you can use each of these keyboards to produce a decent song. Yeah, I'm excited. So stay tuned. I would like to thank you guys for watching the videos, for leaving your comments, for sharing your thoughts. Just so you know, I read every single comment. It's just most of the time, unfortunately, especially in the last 3 months, I actually didn't have any opportunity to reply to those comments. But guys, I really appreciate, and you know, it's really nice to read the comments, understand where people, you know, all the people are from different countries, they different cultures, everyone's doing different things, but you know, when someone is sharing their views and thoughts, and yes, sometimes it might be completely different from my views and thoughts, but it's still interesting, it's still really engaging, and I really enjoy it. So thank you guys for that, and please don't hesitate. Just leave your thoughts, comments, questions, and yeah, I'll try to get back to every single one of those, and with my responses. And yeah, happy to have a conversations, or if you want me guys to make any videos from anything that I have, or explain you about anything, if I get a chance, I'll absolutely do it. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.